Now, when I look at XXXTentacion, I see a young man who is soul-searching, is misunderstood, and is constantly trying to find himself. Someone like X has recently been talked about a lot in the media, and it hasn't always been good. But how come someone like X is in such a good position career-wise where he has a cult fan base who ride or dies for him till the end, but at the same time, he's struggling? And I want to talk about why I feel like X is misunderstood. The thing that interests me about this guy is his character, because I see a guy who's really trying to inspire younger kids who feel like they are misunderstood by people just like him. But I want you to watch this video right here by X and tell me what you really see here, because this video changed my whole view on him. I'll play it right now.
What do you think about going to college or university? If you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a lawyer, if you want to be anything that requires school, you go to school. Take yourself to school. If you need anything, if it requires school, take yourself to school. I do not shun school. I will not say fuck school. If I ever get ignorant and playing around and shit, I'll say it. But nigga, like, some people need school. I'm not about telling kids to drop out of school, because if you want to be, look, my plan A and my plan B is this. Look, when I came up, when I grew up, my main things were this. I either wanted to be a UFC fighter, I wanted to be a football player, or I wanted to be a rapper. Those are the only three things that applied to me. None of those require school. None of them. None of them require school. None of them. So that's why I dropped out. That's because I knew what my dreams were. I didn't let the world manipulate what I wanted to do and make me procrastinate. Because what the system is built to do, it's pretty much made to make you procrastinate and then make everybody turn on you for not making the general decision and making your own decisions. So the problem is, growing up in your mom's house, your mom is obviously going to want you to go to school. She's obviously going to want you to maintain what she has built for you, and will want you to do these things because it is illegal to not to go to school at a certain age. So you have to for a certain amount of time. But when you know what you want to do, there's everything else that gets in the way is just procrastination. So I don't want to tell you guys don't go to school, but I don't want to tell you guys to go to school. The choice is yours. Whatever you want to make your life is what you make it.
For only being 19 years old, this is a really wise guy. And ultimately, this is why I think X has such a devoted fan base who literally ride or dies for him. As you can see, X is someone who's really connected with his fans. And he tells these younger kids who are his fans what they need to hear. One of the reasons as to why I think what X is doing is so important is because it's much more relatable when someone in your age group talks about these things. And obviously, X is a really young guy with a really young fan base. And it's always different when you can see yourself in another person when they give you these words of encouragement, because you feel like they understand you more, because you feel like they've been in your shoes, so whatever they say, you're gonna take it more to heart. So I want you to watch this video right here where X is talking about depression, and we'll talk about it after. I'll play it right now.
Depression is real. What is real will prosper. I always say that. That's what I live by. What is real will prosper. I love these kids, and I know what it feels like to be alone. I got alone tattooed on the left side of my face. I know what it feels like to be alone, and I mean that. Like, I know what it feels like to wake up somewhere where you're not supposed to be, around people you're not supposed to be around, and be around. You could be around 1 million people, just like me, you, or bro, or my manager. We could be around 1 million people and still be alone. I know what that felt. I knew what that felt like, and I know what it felt like being on the verge of wanting to end it all, but being too pussy to do it. I was too pussy to end my life, so I knew that feeling, and I wanted to comfort anybody, because I found a way out through the music.
It seems like every time people mention X, there's always some type of negativity in the conversation. Yet most of the time, he's being positive, and his main message and goal is to inspire the kids who support him, because he personally knows what it feels like to be misunderstood. I truly think that X is one of the few new generation artists that will last just because of his attitude. I mean, he's extremely authentic and extremely relatable, and therefore people will gravitate towards him, because they look at him and they see someone who's just like them, someone who's dealing with their own demons. So what I really like about this guy's character is that he's really vulnerable. He's not afraid to be genuine to other people and really talk about it, so he's really using his platform for the good. Now, I get it, he's brought a lot of the negativity on himself, and there's a lot of questionable acts he's done, like talking about Drake's mom, which I don't condone at all, but at the end of the day, I see a genuine guy who really wants the best for people. And me, honestly, I'm more of a fan of his attitude than his actual music. But what do you think about this? Do you think that X is misunderstood? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you like these type of videos. This channel is all about bringing together people like you who enjoy music and start a discussion on different topics like this. And of course, like the video if you enjoyed it. It really helps the channel grow. Hit me up on Twitter at Blackyspeakz, and I'm out.